It seems that two-in-one devices are super popular these days. You know, tablets that can change into a laptop form factor or laptops that can fold up into a tablet. People are looking for extra portability and versatility in their devices these days. I've spent the last couple of weeks checking out the HP Chromebook X2 11. It's a tablet running Chrome OS that includes a detachable keyboard attachment with a trackpad built in. Let's talk about it. Okay, first let's talk about what comes in the box. Right up front, we've got the Chromebook X2 11 itself, which right off the bat feels very portable thanks to the 11-inch footprint. We've also got the charging adapter and charging cable, and it does also have a rear camera if you need one of those. Also included is the aforementioned keyboard and protective rear cover, as well as the HP pen for things like drawing and note-taking. It seriously feels like there's no need to spend extra money on any accessories because everything you might need is included in the box. Now, if you're interested in checking it out for yourself, I will have a link down in the description below. Next up, let's talk specs. This one is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 7C processor and sports 8 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage with an Adreno 618 GPU. The battery is 32 watt-hours and supports 45 watt charging over USB-C. The rear camera is 8 megapixels while the front camera is 5 megapixels, and you also get two USB-C ports located on the bottom left edge when in landscape, which does mean that all charging is done from the left-hand side. The volume rocker sits directly above these ports, and above that sits a SIM slot for LTE, which also doubles as your SD card slot. There's a power button on the top left edge, which doubles as the fingerprint reader, and you can charge the included pen on the right-hand side magnetically. Next, let's go over this display. This is an 11-inch IPS display with a 21 by 60 by 1440 resolution in a 3:2 aspect ratio. Now, I greatly prefer this aspect ratio when getting work done on a tablet or laptop in landscape mode, but it's also great for reading in portrait mode as well. The refresh rate here is 60 Hz, which is typical for Chromebooks, so no 120 Hz mode here if you were wondering. Last note on the display, it goes up to 400 nits of brightness. That's good enough to use it outdoors in indirect sunlight, but direct sunlight is definitely an issue due to brightness and the reflective glass. Next, let's talk about the keyboard and trackpad, because it's very nice that they just included this in the box. Now, as I mentioned, it's detachable, which is good, but there's no backlight, which I would have loved to see. Even though it's small, it feels totally fine to type on as far as key spacing. That said, it will flex and bend a bit during use, which may be distracting for some. The keys have a good amount of travel, especially for a keyboard cover. The trackpad here is okay, but when the keyboard flexes during use, you will sometimes get rogue clicks if your palm happens to touch it at the same time. Palm rejection would be a welcome feature in that regard. Next, let's talk about performance. The Qualcomm Snapdragon 7C chip definitely surprised me and runs the Chrome browser like an absolute champ. Sometimes Chrome can feel sluggish even on more powerful Windows machines, so I was thrilled here on the Chromebook X2 as scrolling through long pages with many images always felt smooth. Less impressive was how Android apps performed. They felt slow to launch and slow to use. Even something like Spotify would lag and skip when playing music. The star of the show here, though, is the battery life. Because of that Snapdragon 7C and the 32 watt-hour battery, you can expect the battery to last for about 10 hours of use from a full charge, and standby time is excellent as well. Charging time is also fast, going from 0 to 50% in about half an hour and charging fully in just over an hour. Again, if you want to check out the HP Chromebook X2 for yourself, check the link down in the description below. Thanks for watching as always, guys. I appreciate your support. I'm Andrew Edwards, and I'll catch you in the next video.